Welcome to Melts in Your Pocket, the show that tastes as good as it looks. I'm your host, Andrew Seeley, and this is your chocolate bar review show. We're outside in the woods today because today's bar has a little bit of a woodsy feel. So let's go find somewhere to sit down and taste some chocolate. Like I said, we're outside in the wood because today's chocolate is the Vogue's Organic Enchanted Mushroom Chocolate. It has reishi mushrooms, walnuts, dark chocolate, and is a 66% cacao. And these reishi mushrooms apparently are Japanese mushrooms, and loosely, I don't know if it translates, but they talk about them as being like the immortality mushrooms. So really interesting. I'm really interested to get into this bar. It's the same company that brought us the Moe's Baking Bar, which was a huge hit last time, and you can always visit them at vogueschocolate.com. So let's get into this bar, see what mushroom, walnuts, and dark chocolate tastes like. I'm really intrigued, and being in the woods too just makes this all the more kind of special as we get into this. So I smell the chocolate right away. The 66% is coming off. I'm getting a little bit of the walnut, maybe just like, you know, it's Christmas time and you have the walnuts on the table hanging out. And maybe, like, I don't know if I'm imagining it because it's there, but like a little bit of fungus, but not like the bad kind of fungus, but the fact that there's mushrooms in this chocolate. I'm really intrigued. Like, I'm waiting for like a little gnome to pop out from somewhere and like steal my chocolate or something. So let's give this a taste and see what's going on here with the mushrooms and walnuts and chocolate. So I think I bit through a piece of walnut because I got kind of overwhelming kind of roasted walnut, nutty flavor, kind of like dust from a walnut kind of going on right away, which I like. I love walnuts because you always get that sweet meat of the inside of the nut, and then like kind of it always has a like little bit of bitterness on the outside, and that, you know, blends itself well with 66% cacao. I'm looking for the mushroom here. It's kind of grainy. I don't know if these mushrooms might have been dried and kind of like sprinkled in there, because I don't see any pieces of mushroom in here. I see pieces of nut, but not overwhelming like big hunks, but just little bits. I'm really on the fence. This racked in at $8.50 a bar. Like, it's not something you're gonna go out and buy every day. The bacon bar, after I had it, I was like, absolutely, I'll go spend the $7, $8 and eat that bar. But I'm not feeling this one. Like, I'm not tasting mushroom or seeing how that adds to the overall flavor of the bar. And like I said, there's kind of that grainy component. I don't know if that's the mushroom or if it's something else, or if I got a bad bar. Yeah, I thought there was going to be something more, but I don't know what I was expecting because it's mushroom, and I'm like, I don't want this to taste like cream of mushroom soup or anything, and I wasn't expecting it to, and I think they talked a little bit, it's like somewhat similar to like a shiitake mushroom and stuff like that, but I'm not even getting kind of that meaty flavor. It's just a different texture, and maybe I'm having the texture issues with it being a little grainy on the inside. And maybe the mushroom's just there to add that boost to everything else. So I might have to say pass on this one. Vogue's has some very interesting other bars that we're going to get to as well, on top of the bacon bar, which I loved and some of you loved, and some of you were like, bacon? I don't even want bacon. But not feeling the mushrooms. And the walnut's not enough there to kind of carry the bar. Definitely the chocolate's good quality because this is very good quality chocolate. But what I do love is some of the flavor text on the back of the box says, "In one bite lies the magic of the foods from the enchanted forest. Breathe well and make it a daily ritual." So if anything, I feel enchanted because I'm sitting in the woods, and maybe you will too if you have some of this chocolate. So if you've had this chocolate and think something completely different, please leave us a comment and let us know what's going on. So for now, I'm gonna go see if I can find any mushrooms for dinner. Something. So I'm coming to you again after that previous segment because I shoot that all in one take, and I want you guys always to have my first impressions because, like I say in most of my shows, this is about my palate, and my palate may like things that I like, and your palate may be completely different. But I noticed one thing after we were done shooting is that the mushrooms were, the reishi mushrooms were 100% organic powdered reishi mushrooms here on the back. So that kind of probably explains why I had that textural, that mouthfeel, and that little bit of grittiness that was running through the chocolate. And I don't know if that necessarily changes my overall opinion of the chocolate, and I'm still kind of on the fence, and maybe now I'm just immortal for the rest of my life. So maybe that's it. But I wanted to come back to you guys and let you know that that was part of what was going on before, and I, just to be honest with you guys too. So stay tuned for a little bit of giveaway action. It's time to give away more chocolate because there's nothing I like more than giving you guys free chocolate. So if you want to win your very own Vogue's Organic Enchanted Mushroom Bar, all you have to do is send me an email to andrew@meltinyourpocket.com and tell me a story about being outdoors or being in the woods or camping or just some fun little anecdote. And you have until August 25th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to send me an email, and I'll pick one of you guys at random and send you this bar. And let me know what you think, because I'm really interested to see what you think about this bar. So as always, please follow us on Twitter, MiYP. Follow me on Twitter, Andrew Seeley. Become our fan on Facebook at facebook.com/meltinyourpocket, and continue to love the things that you're passionate about. Because that's rawr. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh
God.
my.